The defending 2A State Boys Basketball champion Pima Rough Riders hosted the Arizona Lutheran Coyotes for their first home game of the season on Saturday. We've got all the ups and downs of this one, so sit back, hang on, and check out the best highlights around. Roadrunner Rehab has been helping Gila Valley residents and athletes achieve their peak performance for over 30 years. They are now offering occupational therapy and adult speech therapy to assist in all your rehabilitation needs. Whether they're getting you back to work or back on the field, they're here to help you. Fresh from hitting the 1,000-point scoring mark, the earliest in Arizona Lutheran history, Stephen Ironshell started his way to 2,000 with 2 straight buckets to open the game against Pima. Clark Ashby got it going for this shot for the Rough Riders, but it was one of only 3 field goals in the quarter. The Coyotes went on a run after Russell collapses to help on defense, and Noah Draper zips it to open Owen Belke, who nails the first of 12 team 3-pointers on the night. Then it was the little man, point guard Luis Guerrero, who dazzled all night. He goes with the crossover here and hits the shot over 2 Pima defenders. Guerrero then picks Keegan Corona's pocket and lays it in for another 2. And off a Pima miss, it's Guerrero leading the break as he does his version of a Euro step and just drops it off nicely to Belke, who knows what to do with it, and Pima needs a timeout as they're getting blown out 13-2 halfway through the first. After talking it over, Pima comes out and runs a pick play for Preston Russell, who catches the ball down low and puts it away. But the Coyotes come right back to Belke, who's feeling it and stroking it from deep. Guerrero then tracked down a loose ball and took it the other way with an acrobatic layup, and then he gets the rebound and passes ahead to Ironshell for an easy layup as well. Guerrero took it right to Pima and hit a tough runner in the lane before Sam Ray can finally stop the bleeding with this shooter's roll, but the damage was done and Pima left the first quarter down 22-6. Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill is the spot in Thatcher to enjoy healthy Hawaiian food with a friendly atmosphere and great service. Order in person or by the phone or online to see the tasty treat everyone is talking about. That's Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill. Things didn't get better in the second, as it not only started to rain threes, but it downright poured, as seemingly every Coyote on the floor was hitting. After Corey Riceop got it started when the Rough Riders decided not to guard him, Ethan Cayenda stroked his first of 3 threes on the night. Noah Draper must have thought it was neat, because he nailed one from the same area. Then it was Cayenda, who at this point was having a shooting contest with Draper, who came back with his own long ball. By the time Cayenda answered with his third, the Coyotes were comfortably up 42-15. Pima did have some offensive success in the second, as Sam Ray made a good drive for the bucket and hit from down low on multiple occasions, including this shot off an inbounds play over Ironshell. Riley Alder hit his own 3-pointer and added a jumper shortly afterward. He then got the rebound and outlet the ball to Corona, who hit Rhett Hughes in stride for an easy layup. Russell began to assert himself down low and got this rebound put back to go, but Pima was in a big hole down 45-21 at the break. With amenities designed to keep patients comfortable and relaxed, Copper Hills Dental is your choice for anxiety-free dentistry. Visit our website and Facebook page or simply call 428-2750 to schedule your appointment today. That's Copper Hills Dental. Okay, now this is just too much. Guerrero splits the defenders, then gets caught up in the air between 2 Rough Riders, but watch this no-look over the back of his head past to Belke, who strokes it from deep. I'm just impressed by this team. They are impressive for 2A. And it didn't stop there. Guerrero found Belke again off the double team for an easy layup. Pima tried to keep up with plays by Sam Ray and Preston Russell, who fights for the inbound and does a little give and go with Corona, who hits him in stride for the nice reverse layup. Corona then showed off his mid-range skills and hit a step-back jumper to cut the lead to 58-35 just past midway in the quarter. The Rough Riders kept up the pressure, and Clark Ashby gets it ahead to Sam Ray off the steal, and Ray puts her home for 2. Then Russell got the loose ball and pushed it ahead to Ray for an easy bucket to bring the Rough Riders within 58-39 with about a minute left in the third. But then the Coyotes remembered they could still shoot, and they ran a double screen for Ironshell. Nobody pops out to help on defense, and it's an easy stroke for 3. Then nobody covers Rice up on the inbounds plays, and he's just back there taking shooting practice as he drains the uncontested 3 to put AZ Lutheran up 66-39 at the end of the third. Optimal Health Systems in Pima is the original whole food supplement company with its high-potency whole food formulas absorbable at the cellular level. Come into OHS today and try our blend of supplements that thousands of doctors and athletes have used for decades. Remember that double screen the Coyotes just ran for Iron Shell? Well, it works on the other side as well. Then Iron Shell's gonna have a lane, and if you give him one, he'll certainly take it, and he does just that for his game-high 19th point of the night. But there was no quitting these Rough Riders, as Russell gets the loose ball and then sends a nice outlet to Corona, who gets the bucket. Preston Russell then drove the lane and followed his own miss with a rebound putback. And then he comes up with the loose ball off the tipped pass, and he's gonna go all the way coast to coast for the layup score. More offense came from defense as Rhett Hughes gets the steal and takes it the other way and puts it home as well. The Rough Riders continued to hit their mid-range jumpers like this one by Riley Alder, followed by a nice shot by Sam Ray with about a minute left to cut the lead to 73-56. But Ryan Johnson sealed the deal with an and-one play, and the Arizona Lutheran Coyotes come into Pima and hand the defending 2A champs a home opener loss, 76-56. The Rough Riders will next play in the 60th annual Eastern Arizona Boys Holiday Basketball Tournament. Reporting from Pima for the Gila Herald, I'm John Johnson.